This is the Let's Go Blues Minute brought to you by Puckdoku, the original hockey doku. Now here's your host, Jeff Ponder.
Let's start off with some Jimmy Snuggerud news. On Sunday, it was revealed that Snuggerud's Minnesota Golden Gophers will serve as the number 2 seed in the NCAA Fargo Regional and will face the number 3 seed UMass Minutemen in the first game inside Shields Arena this Thursday, March 27th at 7:30 p.m. The game can be seen live on ESPN2. If the Gophers win, they'll face the winner of Western Michigan and Minnesota State on Saturday, March 29th at 4 o'clock or 6:30, depending on how the rest of the NCAA regionals go. Coverage for that game is expected to be on ESPNU. If the Gophers can capture that, they have cemented a spot in the Frozen Four, set to take place at Enterprise Center April 10th through the 12th. The University of Minnesota will begin its chase for a 6th national championship and head to its 42nd all-time NCAA tournament appearance, the most of any college hockey program, extending a streak of 5 years at the postseason event. Of course, Jimmy Snuggerud was named a top 10 finalist for the 2025 Hobey Baker Memorial Award, given to the top NCAA men's ice hockey player in the nation. Snuggerud has already cemented his place in Golden Gophers history as the 6th player to earn 3 postseason conference awards and now is a finalist for the highest honor in college hockey for the first time in his career. This season, the junior captain earned all Big Ten Conference first-team honors for the second straight season, following second-team accolades as a freshman. He currently leads the Maroon and Gold's offense with 49 points, ranking 2nd in the Big Ten and 5th nationally, and is just one shy of his career-high freshman total of 50. Well, let's talk about some action around the NHL last night. The Vancouver Canucks battled the New Jersey Devils in the Garden State. New Jersey looked to be doing the Blues a favor, taking the lead twice in the game, but could not hold on as Vancouver captured the win 4-3 in a shootout. Vancouver's Pius Suter played the heartbreaker for New Jersey and St. Louis fans last night, scoring 2 goals, with his second coming with just 36 seconds in regulation to send it to overtime. More bad news for Blues fans was that goaltender Thatcher Demko returned and played in his first game since February 8th, stopping 22 shots after 15 games off with a lower body injury. After Vancouver's Jake DeBrusk and New Jersey's Jesper Bratt scored to deadlock the shootout, Canucks forward Jonathan Lekaramaki scored in the 4th round to seal it for Vancouver. The good news is that shootout wins are not part of the tiebreaker, so if the Blues and Canucks were to tie for the final wildcard spot at season's end, the winner would be who has more regulation wins. As it stands right now, the Blues not only have a 3-point lead on the Canucks, but also have 2 more regulation wins with 27 on the season. And finally, we will look into tonight's game against the Montreal Canadiens. Game time at 7 o'clock at Enterprise Center. The Canadiens are 33-27-9 for 75 points and have been red hot as of late, earning points in 12 of the last 13 games, going 8-1-4 in that span. They erased a 3-goal third-period deficit against the Colorado Avalanche Saturday before losing 5-4 in a shootout. Currently, the Canadiens are clinging on to the final wildcard spot in the East, holding on to a 1-point lead over both New York teams and a 2-point lead over the Columbus Blue Jackets. The Canadiens won the earlier meeting between the Blues and Canadiens 5-2 on October 26th in Montreal. Jake Evans, Kirby Dach, and Joel Armia each had a goal and an assist in that game. As far as players to watch in this game, for the Blues, if he gets the nod, it's going to be goaltender Jordan Binnington. The Blues have allowed just 9 goals during their 6-game winning streak, as head coach Jim Montgomery has platooned both Binnington and Hofer in that stretch. But since the Four Nations face-off break, Binnington has posted an impressive 8-2 record with a .906 save percentage and .232 GAA. For the Canadiens, it's going to be Patrick Laine, and he'll be getting the Blues' best defensive effort. The winger has 17 goals and 30 points in 39 games this season. 14 of his 17 goals have come on the power play, and the former Winnipeg Jet certainly has a history against the Blues, posting 17 goals and 22 points in 18 games against the Blues in his career.
Wait, Jeff, one more thing.
Let's take a look at Puckdoku, which you can play over at puckdoku.com. Yesterday's winner was Bill. He beat me by a score of 3-4. Quite the hockey score. The best play actually came from Bill as well in the Carolina Hurricanes and under 50 points in a career square. He played Ed Stanowski at a 0.1%. The former St. Louis Blues goaltender served in the Canadian Forces after retiring from hockey, reaching the rank of lieutenant colonel in the primary reserve. His military career has included numerous deployments, including as senior Canadian advisor to the Armed Forces of Sierra Leone. He's also traveled in peacekeeping missions in Cyprus, Croatia, and Bosnia. So not only a hero on the ice, but a hero for his country.
This was the Let's Go Blues Minute powered by Puckdoku. Remember to tune into Let's Go Blues Radio, the original St. Louis Blues hockey podcast and webcast. Available wherever you get your podcasts or on YouTube and Facebook. Until next time, hosers.